YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? So, as you can see, we got a little bit of a different setup going on, but I like this, man. My bad. I like this setup. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and chill. Get to relax a little bit. Um, man, yeah. So I haven't gotten a chance to talk to y'all since the new year, man. How y'all doing? Everything good? Hope everything good. Hope the family straight. Hope everybody good. Uh, you know, starting this a little late, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about about how I kind of felt like 2021 went for me and things I'm hoping for 2022. And things that I want to change, not just because it's the new year, but when you get a chance to self-analyze and start to realize certain things. It's always a good thing to, even if it takes the new year, to open your eyes to certain stuff. So that's what I want to get into on this video. So let's jump into it. All right, so basically what 2021 has taught me, man, it taught me to value life, man. Seriously, the past 2 years, as everybody in the world knows, it's been crazy the past 2 years, man. You know, seeing my kid grow up in quarantine or grow up in the house pretty much, you know what I'm saying? He never really, the kids now haven't really had the chance to get out and really enjoy life like that without the fear of certain things. So that's kind of a crazy thing to realize. Another thing that 2021 has taught me, man, is to value time. You know what I mean? Because I can honestly say in the past year, I've wasted so much time, you know what I mean? And I know it's time that I'll never get back. So, you know, this year I said, you know what? I'm just going to take chances more. I'm going to do more things that I said I wanted to do. Just get out there and try to enjoy life as much as you can. You know what I mean? It's important, you know. So that's what my whole thing for this year is going to be. 2022 for me is going to be a year of taking chances, man, and really getting out there and trying to do something different, like break the mold of everyday life and just change things up, man. Because I do so many things. I don't want to say this. We do so much throughout the year, right? But a lot of times it's not even the things that you want to do for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of time wasted when we could be, chasing a dream or a goal or doing whatever it is that you want to do. So it's, we just have to get back on track and, really lock into what it is that you want to do with your life. So, that's kind of where I'm at now. And it's funny, just a quick little story time, about, no, the first day of the year. So first day of the year, I said, you know what, I'm gonna start this year off doing something I want to do. Like some of y'all that don't know who I am, I do photography or whatever. And, I was like, you know what, no matter what, I'm going out this day. I'm going out into the city and I'm going to take some pictures, man. And that's what I'm going to do. I woke up, the weather was not ideal. It was raining, and it was cold. It was kind of cold, but not cold like 30-degree type cold. You know what I'm saying? It was probably about like 55 with rain. You know what I mean? So layered up, got out, drove to a spot, parked the car, and that morning taught me so much, and it set the tone for the rest of the year for me, to be completely honest. Because I'm out there, I'm like, man, like I feel like an idiot because I'm out here. It's raining hard. It's kind of cold. I'm like, there's no way there's gonna be people out here. And man, was I surprised, dude. I get out there, there's people jogging, you know what I'm saying? There's people walking their dogs, people taking pictures like me, you know what I'm saying? It was still people out there getting to it. And that's kind of like what set the tone for me for this year. Is like, I just want to get to it, man. I don't want to have certain things hold me back or use certain things as an excuse to not chase certain things that I wanted to do. So that one day set a pace for me for the rest of the year. It was like, do everything within your means, but chase that dream, man. Chase that dream and try your best to live life without regretting it. You know what I mean? Because I felt myself drifting down that path of like regretting life. You know what I mean? Because I didn't do a lot of the things that I wanted to do, or I haven't done any of the things that I wanted to do just yet. You know what I mean? And there's so many blessings in my life. I never want to sound selfish. So many blessings in my life. You know what I mean? But you can still have all the things. You could have, you could be on a good financial path. You know what I mean? But it's just something about when you finally get that opportunity or you take that step to really do something that you want to do, man, it's unmatched. So I am encourage everyone this year to just make a change in your life. Do something that you really want to do. So that's what we're gonna stick to, man. That morning really did teach me a lot. It motivated me. It humbled me too. And yeah, that's kind of where I stand with that. And of course, all the goofiness that happened in 2021, man, and the career development or career growth, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm kind of grateful for that too. I would say in the last 2 years, so 2020 and 2021, man, I've done a lot of growing. I've done more growing than I thought I ever would. I feel like there were certain things in my life that made me mature faster, even though there's still times where, you know, sometimes my flaws come out, like sometimes my insecurities will bubble up, but not like how it used to. Now they bubble up in a way where it's like I internalize them more. You know what I mean? I shut down. I start to act a little different sometimes, and I know for sure that's a thing I need to work on for this year, and it's a thing that I've been battling for a while, and it feels good to see that I made strides and um, from where I used to be, but still just having those certain thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. I still want to fight through those, and really hone in on what it is that's causing it, and really, elevate myself to another level. Because that's what it's all about, man. Is just trying to elevate. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be stuck. Like being stuck drives me crazy, or even the idea of being stuck. You know what I mean? Um, if I don't feel like I'm progressing or going up in some kind of way, I feel like I'm not doing enough. You know what I mean? And sometimes it takes for people to say you need to stop that feeling of saying you're not doing enough when you've already achieved a lot. But it's more than that for me. You know what I mean? It's like when you look back on the year and you feel like the things that you know that drive you, you didn't really let them drive you. You know what I mean? You kind of just let them lay dormant, and you didn't do the things you wanted to do, or you just didn't push yourself hard enough to achieve certain goals, and that drives me nuts. And when I don't do that, I'm the type of person that I overthink everything now. And it's like, man, what if I would have did this? What if I would have did that? And I refuse, man, to live my life that way. I refuse to see my son, let my son see me be that type of man. You know what I'm saying? And that's important too. Is we need to set a better example for our children not just when it comes to, um, you know, of course you got to teach your sons, fellas. You got to teach them, respect. You got to teach them love for themselves. That's important for dads. That's one thing I'm gonna learn. Is you got to teach your sons, especially, to love themselves, be confident, and be secure. And I always felt like I can't do that if I don't, one, internalize those same ideas. You know what I mean? If I don't strive to do those same things for myself, it's like, what example do I set for him? So that's always an important thing. That's always the thing that's floating over my head, is just like, am I doing enough for him? Am I good enough for him? You know what I mean? Um, my son is my world. Like, I literally die for the kid. You know what I mean? But it's like, in the long term, his 18 years of growth, when he hits 18 and we look back and it's like, all right, so what'd you do as a dad? You know what I'm saying? That's like the ultimate test. You look at your kid and you see, like, okay, I'm responsible for you in every aspect right now. I am responsible to a certain extent to develop you into being, a human being in this world that's going to make a difference, make a change. It's going to be something. I never want my son to feel like he's limited for any reason. And I feel like that's the thing we need to instill in all of our children. They're never limited for anything, no matter what the situation is. If they strive for greatness, they will reach greatness. You feel me? Never talk down on them. Never discourage them. One thing I swear, right hand to the Most High. One thing I'll never do is discourage him from doing anything it is that he wants to do. I'm gonna be his support, his cheerleader, man, for real. Like, these kids need it. You know what I'm saying? And I just saw a lot of 2021 where people hurting their children more, man, and killing their kids, and the level of abuse has gone up in the households, man. And you know, I'm a firm believer that, if someone doesn't want to be with you, man, let them go. Like, I don't understand the point of you killing them and then killing your children and doing all this sick stuff, man. And 2021, man, was just, when you look at like the domestic cases, man, that made the news anyway. This is the only ones we see. It was a wild year, bro. Like the one that hit me at the end of the year was down in Baltimore. The guy went to, well, he killed his girlfriend because she said he would never see his daughter, and I think she was pregnant at the time. Killed his girlfriend, right? He then goes on Facebook Live explaining that he killed his girlfriend, and the reason why he did it was his ex-wife's fault because she kept his kids from him, and it's been like this long custody battle, and you killed her too, right? And I'm just like, bro, like, now and then you killed yourself. So it's like, if you really truly did all that for your children, right? Like, you wanted to see your kids and all this stuff. Now they have no parent. It's so selfish, man. It's weak. So a message that I want to send to men, man, if she don't want to be with you, bro, let it go. It's never that serious. It's never that serious to have to put your hands on somebody. It's never that serious that you got to kill or physically or mentally hurt somebody, man. Just let them go, bro. Just let them go. You know what I'm saying? And fight for your children, fight for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the way to do it. Do it the right way. Go through the courts. You know what I'm saying? But, that's kind of just what my feeling is for this year's, man. I just pray that people have a little bit more of a level-headedness to them and, can, have a better decision-making process within this year. Because these stories, they weigh on me, bro, for real. I try not to read them, but it's hard because it's in the news like every week. So, I just pray for 2022 that we just see less of it. I know it'll never go away, but I just pray that we see less of it and our children be safe, man. That's one thing I really, really do hope for this year is less stories like this where moms and kids are just getting killed, bro. It's a sad world, for real. But that's going to wrap it up for me, y'all. Send the last little word of encouragement, man. I'm late as heck doing this little end of year wrap up or going into the new year situation, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. But the way I feel, man, I just want to send you guys a word of encouragement. So far, y'all been killing it, man. I've been seeing some of y'all, all right? Some of y'all done got that promotion. Some of y'all done got that new car, that new crib, you know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't, you striving to it, good job. At least you got a goal for yourself. You working to it, get to it. And never let nothing stop you, you know what I'm saying? Try your hardest in everything you do and never give up. And I just pray for a prosperous year for all of y'all, you know what I mean? And good health for you and your family and, people that are expecting, pray for a healthy birth and, a healthy life with you and your kid, man. And I pray for love, man. I pray for love for people that's out there looking for love, man, because it's important for someone to have someone, you know what I'm saying? Even if people say, oh, yeah, I don't need nigga, listen, you need somebody, all right? You need somebody to come home to, pour that wine in the cup, you know what I'm saying? Y'all chilling on the couch, y'all clutched up with you. You know you need that, man, but yeah. So y'all stay safe, stay healthy out there, man, and I love y'all, man. So Happy New Year. I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace out. Appreciate you watching. Glad you're still here too, because if you weren't here, you ain't get that blessing at the end, you feel me? But anyway, man, I'll see y'all in the next one.